What's up, everybody? It's your boy, ShottyTheBeam, and today we're doing the Gravity Podcast, and today we got suedepark here. He's that young-ass talented artist on the come-up. You're from Philly, right?
Pittsburgh.
Okay.
That's like on the other side.
Okay. Sweet. All right, but introduce yourself.
My name is suedepark. I got a lot of different pronunciations, so it's all good. I've gotten that too many times to count, but yeah, suedepark. I'm a 14 from Pittsburgh. 14, I know it's like a kind of a young age, but you know, I just like music, and I'm on like all platforms. I've been hard at work these past few months. I've been, talking to other artists, just building connections, and yeah.
That's good. Yeah, 14. How does it? Have you been doubted a lot because of your age? Is that something that people are?
Actually, so I started like last August, right? And from last August to now, like the underground scene, it's mainly been like younger people. Like when I'm talking underground, I'm talking like Cash Dami, like that whole scene, like the underground rap scene. Like there's a bunch of young dudes, like even pop stars too, and they're all just like 14 or 16. And yeah, so not as much more recently, but definitely when I was starting.
Yeah, no, that's very true, though. I think they're starting younger and younger, and I don't know.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's weird perspective coming from me because I'm older, and it's scary because it's like these young ass kids are just outdoing the old people.
Yeah.
And it's like, whoa, hey yo. So yeah, no, that's good though. Keep that same energy, bro, because that will get you far. That'll get you far. So yeah, you said you started in August then with music.
Yeah, last August.
So it was like a little quarantine thing. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. I went through a bunch of different phases because my like music stuff, it started because I started off with like video stuff. Like I have a camera that I got for my birthday like 2 years ago, and I've been like filming all these like amateur music videos with my one friend who's like, I'm working on some stuff with him. And yeah, so it started off with just video, and then I was like, what if I'm the actual like artist? So yeah.
Yeah. So what's like your connection with Lil England? Is that the friend you're talking about? Is that your
yeah. Lil England.
How
his name
like
makes me
I mean,
laugh.
because I know you do like everything with him. So
Yeah. So yeah, his name just gets me laughing every time I hear it, because it's like kind of like, it's like everything. It's like just like a straight up like, it's just like a standard name, like Little and then some like place, and it's Lil England. Yeah. We're both learning. We have a collab tape coming out this summer, and his like stuff alone, his solo stuff, I wouldn't say it's the best, but like it is definitely listenable. But this collab tape, it's gonna bring out the best in him. Maybe not me, because I got a song dropping with Young Wabo this August.
Oh, yes, sir.
and I saw him on your show, and that was pretty cool. And yeah, that song it's so good. But me and England, we got a tape coming out with like features, all that. It's gonna be dope.
That's tight. Even though you're younger than me, you should educate these people on playlisting, because that shit's been working for you, and you educated me. So educate the people that don't know already about playlisting and like the power it has, I guess.
Alright, so I'm not gonna say that I'm the expert, but I know what I'm doing. So see, look, it's crazy. Like, oh well, you can't see it because I'm in a green screen, because I'm not trying to see my dirty ass room. But so playlisting is basically, you find these people online. You can search like indie summer playlists, and like just like find a bunch of indie playlists. Most of them have their Instagram ads or their Twitter ads in their bio, and I was looking through playlists, and I've been listening to a lot of underground recently, people my age, because I'm just trying to see what's happening. And I found this underground playlist, and it had like 600 followers, and I DM'd the dude, and he was like $10 for a top 5 placement, and I was like, yeah, sure, because I mean $10, it's a pretty good deal for like, it's a bang for your buck. And like at the time, I didn't realize it would really like get me that much. But at this very moment, I'm at 1,043 monthly, and I just dropped a song this past Friday, and it got like 2,000 streams in the first day. because I paid for a placement on the same playlist, and the dude gave me a discount since I'm tight with him. So yeah, playlisting, you just pay for it, pay for a placement, and you just get listeners from everywhere.
That's tight, bro. I need to get on that. I need to get on
Yeah,
that.
for
Yeah,
sure.
definitely, definitely, definitely. But okay, so now we kind of understand where you're at right now. So what are your like future plans with music? Like, what are some of the goals that you have?
Okay, so I just wanna. I definitely haven't found my sound, but I'm working to get towards it. Cause this collab tape, it's like, it's more like the stuff that people are liking right now, like that, like not plug and B, but like more like just like generic rap beats, and well, not generic, but you'll see when it comes out. And it's not my style at all. It's like I don't say Cardi, but like Thug and that kind of stuff. So it's like those like really poppin' beats right now. But the style that I'm going for is more like, see, my biggest inspiration is Mac Miller, right? Because I'm
Rip
from a
Mag.
city. Yeah, he's the goat, and all of his music is just so different. Like he's varied across the years, and I think my goal, I just want to find my sound first, and then just take it from there.
That's tight. That's yeah. No, I rest in peace, Mac. Mac is definitely a goat. Like most definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
Um, and yeah, I think because I know you fuck with Tyler as well because I've seen some you wear like the golf hat and stuff. Uh,
Yeah,
but I think Tyler's like that as well, where he's very like different with every release. Like, oh yeah,
yeah.
Igor dropped a year ago, right? That was that
Yeah,
Igor release.
you go today. That's
Yeah,
yeah.
that's actually crazy. But yeah, no, it's like I think that's definitely the move for you, just to continue finding that sound because you're young, you got a lot of time. Um, and so kind of on that, like, have you told your parents about your music journeys or at all, or
Yeah, my mom's like really supportive, and my dad's like, "What are you doing?" But maybe when I, actually get like when I told him about the 1,000, he was like, "I'm proud of you," and I was like, that was a really like touching moment, right? And yeah, I mean, I think they'll definitely get more they'll be more supportive like the more I come along, because at this moment I'm just starting off. Like right now, it seems like a hobby, but it might take off. I don't know.
hmm. So is like, are you very so you're not really like set on music, or like is
Yeah, like I have so many other things I can do. Like I'm
hmm,
still like really into like filming and stuff, but like music, it's been the move recently because there's so many different things about it. Like there's so many different aspects, and yeah, like I'm not set on it, but if it were to take off or like go somewhere, then I definitely stick with it.
yeah. Um, so why do you think you do music right now then?
Uh, I do music right now because it started off like you said, like a little quarantine thing, but now
Hmm,
I do it because like I mean it's a place to get away. Well, it's a way to get away from things. Like if you have other things in your life you don't want to focus on at a set moment,
hmm,
like music is just like, I mean, it's like a whole nother world, and you can just do whatever you want. My favorite part is the creativity.
true, very true. But I think the thing about creativity though is like it's really hard to be creative when you don't have like the skill and the ability, and it's like building that ability takes so long, and
Exactly. Yeah.
it's just really hard to get that balance.
hmm
Um, so wait, do you produce as well, or
Yeah, I produce like my earlier stuff. I don't recommend listening to it. It's like terrible, terrible. Like that first album is pure ass. I feel like if I was to redo some songs, it'd be good, but like it's corny. It's all like
hmm,
weird. But this next stuff, like I'd say if like I dropped a song called Surfing, right?
hmm,
And like I produced that. I'm definitely getting better in producing, and I'm told like with my unreleased stuff that I'm making, I'm told that my production is better than my actual like music. Like I have more potential as a producer than an artist, and that sounds kind of like an insult if you think about it, but it's not, because like production is like it's the behind the scenes, and you can still do both. It's like Pierre Bourne.
yeah. I'm told the same thing all the time too. Everyone tells me my beats are better than my vocals, and that shit pisses me off. So I just can. It's the
Yeah.
Kanye. It's the Kanye thing, bro.
Yeah,
I swear.
exactly. I mean,
Yeah,
so it's a backhanded compliment, but
yeah,
more on the backhanded side.
yeah. But I mean, yeah. At the end of the day, like, yeah, it is your beat though. It's like you get the credit both ways.
Yeah.
So, And I don't know. Do you think that's becoming like a standard now? It's like that you have to be able to produce and like do your own vocals and everything.
Yeah, because I mean, like everything's becoming independent now. Like ever since people were able to just like sign up to like DistroKid and just put their music out themselves, it's like you don't need a label or anything. Like back in the day, I'm talking like I'm old, but I'm not. Like you had to get producers, studio time, but now you can just get a mic, some like freaking $30 a month, no, a year, and
Mm.
yeah, you can, like GarageBand or freaking BandLab.
Yeah, that's all you need. Yeah,
Yeah,
actually, and you can make pretty good stuff too. Like I've heard some pretty good.
exactly.
So, what do you think? What do you think about TikTok right now? Because TikTok is obviously the big thing, and for especially for musicians, do you like using TikTok to promote music and things?
I definitely do like I haven't had anything blow up, but I've definitely gotten like some mild recognition from it. And I like it because like I met like TikTok, I'd say is one of the reasons why I've like met a bunch of the people who I work with now. Like for example, well, I can't think of an example, but like it's a very inspiring place, but at the same time it's TikTok, so there's downsides.
Yeah, most definitely. I don't. I think TikTok for me at first was like a pride thing. I was like, I just can't mess with TikTok because just I don't know. Some of the content on that app is just like, yo, I did not need to see that.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
but then it's like I don't know. But just the things that you've seen, like I don't know. I think we both have seen how people can blow up in an instant and make a career. Like I think Charlie D'Amelio is like the biggest example of like mainstream. She's like
Exactly.
making bread just by dancing, and yeah. Or
It's
like,
crazy.
have you seen that Kyle dude? That's like SIMP or
Oh
SIMP.
my God, yeah.
Like that man just
That's been
got
in
like
my head all day.
dude, he got a milli streams on that song. Like
He's a funny dude too. Like
dead
well,
ass
he's
man.
like funny, but it's like abstract stuff. It's he's like I followed his like old stuff, and then I just saw him drop a song. I think that's kind of the same like I did with you too.
Oh
Like I
yeah.
followed your old stuff, and then I saw you just like drop a song. So
Yeah,
yeah,
low key, bro. That's what everybody be doing, just music. But I think it's just
yeah,
like low key. I think the like music just has like a cool like influence. Like you can do a lot with music.
yeah.
So besides Mac, who are some of your other big influences with music?
Um, hold up, I have to look because like Mac is my most pivotal one right now.
Hmm.
Uh, Childish Gambino, his "Awaken My Love." Uh,
Yes, sir.
Redville.
Oh yeah, yeah, Redville. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Uh, who else? Bob Marley. My music doesn't sound like him at all, but I just love his stuff. Yeah, you know.
yeah.
Uh, who else? Like I've like Kanye's. That's like duh. Yeah, just like the general people, but my biggest is Mac, and I'd say like Redville has been more inspiring more recently because he was 15 when he dropped Niagara, and now he's like 16, and he's getting up there too. So
Definitely.
it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, he got like that Earl type of sound, like those. I don't know, like
Yeah,
the
exactly.
sample. Oof, the sample rap shit. Ah, it's just
Yeah, it's so good. It's like there's a whole name for it. It's like avant-garde jazz rap,
whoa.
but it's good. I just know that it's good.
Wabo's also in that lane too, right?
Yeah, I've been like his song "Break It Down." Do you know that one?
I don't know. Break it down.
It has like a Jackson 5 sample, and it's like so grand. It's super good. Like I
Sick.
love that man's sound, and yeah, he's a cool dude as well.
He drops a lot too. That's a
Yeah.
lot. Yeah, I don't know. That's cool. I think it's cool to see. Wait, did you meet Wabo from TikTok or did you?
Yeah, I just found his like that's an example that I'd use. Yeah,
Mm,
like I just got one of his like videos and I saw the name Young Wabo and I'm guessing it's like a rapper and then I like listened to Swords as one does and yeah. And then I saw that he's doing like these like his his like feature price it's like pretty like affordable for a small artist and he's like really talented so that was just like that was mind-boggling as one would say.
yes,
Yeah.
sir. Okay. What do you think? It's kind of off topic, but what do you think is the most underrated album of all time?
Oh damn. Hold up. Let me do some research. Hmm. Most underrated album of all time.
Yes, sir.
Damn. If I'm being real, like not to like stick with what I've been saying for the past like couple minutes, but swimming, like it's so good. And
Mm.
if I was to pick another one, like it's probably not that underrated. Never mind. It just fell out of my brain, but like swimming is the main one. Yeah.
Yeah, swimming. Yeah, I think swimming's a classic.
Exactly, but like nobody can be like, well, I mean, there's a couple people, but like Mac Miller, he's not as much a rapper as he was anymore. And like rap is the appeal to kids my age now. And you can't like put someone onto Mac Miller and tell them to listen to swimming. Cause I mean, like the first song alone is not even rap. So
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know, but like rap. Yeah, rap is like the new pop. I think
Yeah.
it's weird
It's
to think
like
about.
everybody's listening to it and they're making their own like genres and like subcategories of it too.
Mm.
It's
What do you think about
crazy.
hyperpop? You like hyperpop?
Hyperpop, like I'm not gonna admit that I like it, but I like it. Like
Wait, why don't you like it? I think hyperpop's crazy. I love the production
I
on it.
like it, but like hyperpop, it's like it's like I'm not gonna say it's no, it's not embarrassing, but it's just like I'm a person like there's certain people that you look at and you don't picture them to like something. And I know that's like judging a book by its cover, but like hyperpop, it's very new. And there's like certain examples of it that I don't like, but I'd say the upcoming scene, like definitely it has so much potential. But like, is 100 gex hyperpop?
Yes, yes.
It's like that's one of the reasons because like 100 gex, like I know they're taking it seriously now, but like I don't know what I was listening to at a time, but it definitely has potential and I like it. I just want to see where it goes first.
Yeah. To me, it's like EDM plus hip hop. It's like
Yeah, it's crazy.
some weird. I don't even know. It's some weird shit. Uh, so do you find like I don't know, just like independent art? I think. Well, 'cause I'm just trying to think. Like you know what Aries is,
Aries, yeah. My friends love Aries.
dude. That man. Like I feel like that man. I feel like we all take inspiration from that man, just because
Yeah.
as like this generation, because it's just like bed.
Mhm.
Everyone's a bedroom pop artist, low key. It's like everyone's just
Yeah, yeah.
in their room making beats and singing on songs or rapping, whatever it is. But
Yeah.
yeah, and I think Aries has like been like the closest to mainstream just from like in his room. And so
Yeah,
yeah,
he's a he's like super cool. Like his little like carousel. I think
yeah,
that's the
yeah.
song name, like
Careful, yeah,
race car. Like all my friends, like I'm not gonna like call myself like an OG, but all my like friends have been listening to him for a while now. So yeah.
yeah. No, that man go to.
Yeah.
All right, all right. What's your favorite Kanye album?
Graduation. I
Oh, that was
had to
quick. That was
act
quick.
yeah, it's because like I get that question a lot from my average music listeners. They're like, "What's your favorite Kanye album?" And it's Graduation.
Wow. Wait, what makes? I think I agree, but
Really,
I think Kanye albums change. I think like the way you like an album changes by the day. Honestly.
definitely, yeah. Like, if I would say the top like the top three that I'm always like circulating through my favorites, it's gonna sound weird, but Graduation, Yeezus, and Yay. Like Yay is such a it's a masterpiece. But
Yeah.
yeah, do you
Yeah.
have the vinyl?
Yes, sir.
I have like I think it's bootleg, but it's still dope to have the like Takashi stuff. But I have a graduation one. Yeah,
Yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. No, that album was actually underrated as hell too.
yeah, I know it's crazy. I just love it. It's beautiful.
If you could listen to one album for the rest of your life, what would it be?
That's a hard one. Like like you just said, it varies by the day. Like
True.
it's like one day it can be for the million times swimming. It can be like one day I can honestly just want to listen to like We Love You Tekka for like it like a week straight. Like it's not it has some misses, but like the feels, just like summer feels, like I love Lil Tecca.
Hmm.
So that's a big part. Yeah.
That's tight. Yeah, Tekka's cool. I mean, I'm sure he's inspirational to you because that man is young, 18, and he's
Yeah, I
at the
know.
top.
And he's like like bringing up smaller artists like Sofago blew off.
Yeah,
Oh my God, blew up off of a song with his beat.
blow off.
And and there's Baby Santana too, who's like
Mm.
14. Yeah.
Wait, is he really?
He's 14. Yeah.
Hey, you. What the fuck? They're getting younger and younger. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, and Tekka produced, right? So that one like really popular Sofego song. I don't.
Yeah, I think it's Knock Knock, and it just got a lyrical lemonade
Yeah,
video too.
that one, yeah, that one.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So speaking of like, I don't know, just big creations like that, like who are some of your like dream collabs if you could ever collab with anybody?
Okay. I mean, like the usual Kanye, like
Mm,
all that, and
yeah,
then hold up, I'm just gonna see. I'm just gonna look through my playlist. ASAP Rocky, he's someone who'd be dope.
that would be sick.
Hmm. Uh, Brent Faiyaz, he's like, he's a pretty intimate dude, but some good music.
Definitely.
Um, I feel like having like I was thinking about this earlier. I feel like someone in the underground who's like known, like I don't know, like for example,
Like
like I
Redville,
feel like, huh?
Redville maybe.
Redville, yeah, it exactly. I think that's the answer I was thinking of too. Yeah, he's dope.
Yeah, 'cause I think Loki, I think that man can be big. I mean, can be big as hell.
Yeah, and he has so much like untapped potential. Like Niagara for me has zero misses. It's so good. Yeah.
So I know you're. So would you ever take kind of like the Kevin abstract art with your thing, where it's like he kind of does like the directing as well as music?
Oh yeah. I was just thinking about him because like when I was thinking about Sofago, I thought of Kobe too, SSG Kobe, and
Mm.
he's tight with Kevin Abstract. Like I had no idea, but then I just saw them in a video and
Yeah, I
they
didn't know
look
that either.
pretty cool. And I think definitely like he'd like all of his other secondary stuff is more behind the scenes. Like there's a bunch of stuff like that. Count on Me video. Have
Oh
you
yeah,
have you seen that? I think
that
that
shit
was
was.
directed by him, but that oh my god. It's kind of
That
like weird to admit that I watched that, but yeah.
Yeah, that shit was bizarre. That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah. But
But
he's cool.
yeah, no, and I think that's like I think that's where we're going as like a society is like just content generally. I think we're becoming more and more abstract, like you were saying.
Yeah.
Like I think, and like I feel like TikTok is like ruining people's like sense of comedy, like or like just sense of just everything. It's just like so much is being thrown at them at once. It's like so much to take in, and
Yeah.
it's just confusing. So it's like yeah, any chance you get off your phone and just kind of like touch grass and just like take a deep breath and be like,
Exactly, yeah.
yeah, because that shit will make you go crazy. She'll make you go
Hmm.
crazy. So I don't know. Would you? So you said you would think you're like a hip hop artist though. Hey, yo.
For the most part. I mean
Mm,
like everybody's like everlasting goal it is to become a artist, like not a hip hop artist, not an indie artist, just an artist,
true.
is to be good at everything. And I'd say like I want to be hip hop, but at the same time I want to be able to do other stuff too. Like I've
Mm.
dropped songs that are not hip hop, and yeah, so hip hop at the moment, but definitely like I don't know, R&B, like that whole scene, like that mix, yeah.
When are we gonna get kids that play too?
So quick little thing before I answer that. Like, so since I'm, 14, eighth
Mm.
grade, like
Yeah.
all these high schoolers, like juniors, who are like, yo, when are you getting kids to play too? And it's so annoying. And like,
Ooh, really?
it's, it's annoying, but like, it was annoying and I was embarrassed when I had like 60 monthly. But these past
Mm.
couple days, like, they're like, hey, Suede. I'm like, it's me. So I'm pretty well known in my area, but kids that play too,
Yes,
I'm
sir.
I'm sh- uh I'm either gonna I'm probably next year because I'm not trying to like push
rushing.
out stuff. But if I was lucky, then I'd probably say like October again, but probably next year.
That's tight. That's exciting. Cause I think, I don't know. Do you think it's dangerous to make like trilogies or like kind of like connected albums like that because it's like the expectation of the first, it could ruin. You know what I mean? Like I thought Man in the Moon
Yeah,
3 was like ass compared to
I
the
know. Like it was just it was trying too hard to appeal to the kids.
exactly.
Like I didn't
Exactly.
like that drill song. Like what the hell?
Yeah, that shit was so I don't know. Kid Cudi should not be on that pocket. I just thought that was so
Yeah, I
weird.
know. But
But yeah,
yeah.
no. So what do you think about that though? Like, do you think?
See, I think it's a touchy subject, but if I was saying from a me standpoint, kids would play is ass, right? So kids that play
Hey, yo.
two would be like crazy, like because I have so much more potential now. Because I made that album just because I wanted to have an album, but now that I'm actually learning how music works, just like take your time and get things right. But I think like you definitely have like an audience to satisfy like the old heads if they've been sticking around since like the first one, like Man on the Moon 1 to Man on the Moon 3. Like yeah, so it's difficult, but if you're like me, then it's gonna be pretty good.
That's actually that's a pretty good answer. I think that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know. So, damn. I don't know what I was gonna say. I was gonna say some shit. Do you watch anime?
How about SpongeBob if that counts?
Yes,
No, no.
sir.
I don't watch anime, but like I've been told to watch it, but I have so many like shows and stuff that I'm dedicating my time to already.
Like, what are you watching right now?
Uh, I I'm like halfway through that Wu Tang series. If you heard of it, it's pretty good. It's on Hulu. Uh, there was a time when I watched 911.
What's that?
It's like it sounds like a weird like like guns. I love guns show, but it's a pretty like it's nice. Uh,
Okay.
yeah, but I've been more watching it's like movies like in their
Mm.
full length. Like after watching Godzilla vs Kong, I watched the entire like Godzilla and Kong thing. Now and then I just rewatched the Dark Knight trilogy.
Oh
Yeah,
shit. Yeah. No, I think as well with music, it helps a lot to like watch other things and like get inspiration. That's like you were saying
yeah,
creativity is important. It's
yeah,
like because I think for me when I listen to music, I listen to music for technique, like understanding how things are made really, and
hmm
then for you, it's like when you watch a movie, it's like oh you could score this movie. How would I do that?
yeah, yeah. Exactly. Like I've been watching like stuff, and sometimes it like I just like mute it, and I'm like, what would go here? It's pretty cool. It's pretty
Yeah,
fun, honestly.
yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I loved it. Like another thing that you should do one time is just like take a painting or something, and then like score the painting or a picture or something like that.
Like put a sound to an image.
Yeah,
Like yeah. Okay. That sounds cool.
and then it's
And
like
yeah.
oh like with I was gonna say like with cover arts, like it's like you can make that your cover art then or something like that, or base
Yeah,
your
yeah,
cover art off that.
exactly. Cover art is like hard because I got my one homie who like does. See, I did the kids that play art and the surfing art, which were both mid, but my one dude, he's so cool. Like he makes some of the best cover art, and he's like, and I've known him for like my entire life. And yeah, shout out Thomas.
Shout
You
out
make the
Thomas.
best cover art. Yeah, he's a cool dude overall.
Did he make the no love cover art?
That was just a screenshot from the music video, and I like screenshotted that. So that was all me, but he's doing the cover art for this upcoming album with Lil England, Too
Mm.
Fast, and yeah, it's so good. Like I feel kind of like it's weird because when you're asking someone to do something, if you don't ask that many times, it feels like you're asking too many times. If that makes sense.
No, no, I know
Like
exactly what you're
you just
saying.
feel pushy. Yeah.
Yeah, true. And especially when you do things yourself, typically, like usually you do it by yourself,
Yeah.
and that's true actually. That's true. That's true. So do you? I know. I do think having a team is important, but do you prefer doing things independently, or do you like having like a team helping you out with certain things?
I like having like a small circle. Like I have my one friend who like helps like I send all my stuff to him and he just like critiques it. And the reason why I sent it to him is because he's the most honest person. Like he'll be straight up with you. Shout out MG. That's
Yeah,
another
shout out,
shout out.
shout out
Yeah.
MJ.
I sent all my stuff to him, and yeah, he's cool. So I like keeping a small circle. Like not, I want to have like a bunch of people who I have to put trust in, because it can fall through at times.
Yeah, and I think it's definitely scary as you grow as well, because people will, like you were saying, like even at your school, like people will switch up. They will like make you're making fun of you, and now you got a little clout, and now they're like, whoa,
Yeah.
I knew this guy before he was popping. It's like I don't know, yeah. But I think it's good that you're like known locally, because I think that's something that's being lost. I think nowadays, especially with the internet, you don't need to like push it locally. You just can upload that on TikTok or YouTube, and then people from around the world can see it. But I think
Yeah.
it's pretty. I'm kind of jealous that like the fact that you're like known locally about like
Hmm.
that's actually pretty fucking. That's cool. That's cool as hell.
I want to like grow in my city first before I like grow out of it, because like if I ever blow up, like I wanna make my city like known, or
Yeah,
something, because that's what Mac and Wiz did. Like they always had their like Pittsburgh pride stuff, and I want to keep doing that.
that's tight. Yes, that's good. That's good. Definitely have pride from where you're from.
Yeah.
Uh, is have you done any performances yet? Any like performing?
uh, I did a one thing, and it's an unlisted video, and it's like me in Little England and my MG friend. He's recording us, and it's just us with like, I'm too lazy to like reach out and grab it, but there's a mic right there,
Mm-hmm.
and it was just us like but like it was a pretty cool background, like in an alley. Well, not like a shady alley, but like an
Mm-hmm.
alley. And we're just doing our thing, and it was pretty fun, but no, but I want to.
Yeah, cause I think that should be like some like in the next year you should try to at least get like one performance. Try to get
Yeah.
like cause especially if you have like buzz around your town, you could probably do a show or something. Like
Yeah,
if you have a little
exactly.
money to invest, you could probably get a little venue and then try to get as many people as you can.
Yeah.
And like I'm sure there's like do you know any other artists in your area besides like Lil England and whoever else?
Sorry. Yeah, I know a bunch. Like, I mean, they don't really like, they know me because I met them like a couple times, but I probably know who they are more than they know who I am. There's this one dude, Chu Jackson. He has a he's from well, I think I'm not sure if he's from here or Florida, but he's cool. He has a couple songs with Mac, and he's a cool guy. Yeah.
Oh, do you like know
Uh,
him type that?
I mean, like we've like talked through DMs and stuff like in the past
That's
like two
sick.
years. And there's another dude I met, and he was like filming a video, and he's cool. Yeah, so I know artists from here. And excuse me, there's this one dude, his name is Jade Glizzy. He's mad cool, right? Like we have a song together, and it's actually a No Love remix. And he's so good on it. Like, yeah, I know some people from my area, but uh I probably know them more than they know me, even in the case if I'm like bigger than them.
Mm, mm. Yeah, no, but whatever the case may be, I would say just try. Like, I think, cause you have that like kids productions thing. Is that like supposed to be your? Is that gonna be like your brand?
I feel like it sounds corny, like kids
Mm,
productions.
I think it just to me it's like oh you're from Philly and also Mac Miller,
Yeah.
and so it's like it just I think it's just too closely connected. So it's like maybe I don't know what you want to do with it, but just like maybe I think just the kids. I think the kids thing is cool,
Yeah, kids
but
is what I
yeah,
want
I
to.
like that, and especially with you guys, like you guys are literally young, so it makes sense. It's cool, and that's basically like the new generation, like the kids that are yeah, like I think that's cool. But it's like maybe try to I don't know what you should change it to, but just like try to capture that same energy, but just not. It just sounds like too much Mac Miller to me at least.
Yeah. Oh my God. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, like
He
the
has a whole
album.
ass album
Yeah,
called Kids. Yeah.
yeah.
And fun fact, before I build off of that, he like went to my school while he was recording that, and I had no idea. Like I found out like this year, and it was so crazy.
Whoa,
It's
that's
a
some
lot of
fate stuff. That's some fate. that you're
it's
gonna be
like
next Mac or something.
yeah, it's a lot of connections. But yeah, I feel that because like I also want to move with something that's just like free. You know, like kids, the concept of being a kid, it's very like free, like so many free ideas. Because like my version of kids is like, you know, kids. I'm a kid, just like be free, be what you wanna. And then his was like kicking incredibly dope shit. Like yeah, so they're two different meanings, but I can see that a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I think it's good to like just doing some sort of like kids branded like performance or something would be really good. I think for you,
Yeah.
especially you get some money and it would be good for like exposure, and as well you get to perform. Like you would be able to do your own performance, and that I'm sure that would be fun as hell.
Yeah.
So maybe that's like in the next year, maybe that should be a goal for you or something.
For sure.
With like I know because I don't know, I feel like when I see you I think of a lot of Tyler for some reason. I feel like you do find a lot of inspiration from Tyler just because I don't know, maybe the way you like just like promote yourself, it's like you are you just want to be yourself like unconditionally, like you want to just keep doing what you want to do regardless of what people say. And I don't know, I feel like and I see that in Tyler, I see that in you, I see that and I see that low-key in like a lot of our generation, like people that are coming up right now.
For sure.
Like everybody's being themselves, and it's cool as hell. It's cool as hell.
Thank you.
Yeah, so yeah, keep that up. Also, thank you for being brown excellence. Thank you for being
I was about to bring that up, yeah. Like that's cool. Brown excellence for sure. Like
you.
I'm smelling like Indian food right now.
Dude, real shit. I'm about to eat some after this actually.
Oh, I bet, yeah. I think I'm about to too.
But yes, no, I think that's like one thing, cause I don't know. What do you think about that? What do you think about like the brown representation currently?
I feel like there's not enough of it, but like I mean, obviously, like it's more like it's definitely growing, like that whole like more artists are like who are brown, because I mean brown like music is like huge in like the whole Bollywood stuff, but like it's not really in the new scene now.
Like, well, it's just like low key, it's more like American brown people, because it's like
for sure.
Because it's cool to see like actual people from India, Pakistan, whatever. Like that's cool to see. But it's like usually like they hit that niche in Pakistan or India or like South Asia. That doesn't affect Americans really usually.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
It's like having the effect on America is where, because ever since I started this podcast, there's so many more brown artists than I thought. I actually met a ton and I was like, holy shit! It actually got me excited as hell. It's cool.
Yeah.
That shit is really tight, and it's step in the right direction. It's exciting to see, cause like I think the dream should be like 88 Rising, cause we could definitely get on 88 Rising.
I know. 88 Rising is so cool. Like I love. Oh, Joji's another big inspiration. Like he was like his ballads one was all I listened to in like summer of 2019. Like that just brings me back every time I listen. But that whole like label thing, it's mad cool. I like the idea a lot. Have you been working on like anything?
Have I been working on anything?
Yeah, like just overall. Like I saw that.
Dude, this is the first time someone's asked me a question since the podcast started. That's crazy.
I've been trying to get it out at a certain time, so yeah.
I'd be working always. Like this summer, bro, I'm gonna actually go crazy. Like, cause low key, like for me, I have something to prove to myself and my parents. Low key, like I have to prove to my parents that this could be something like of meaning. So it's like I have like some like little goals set for myself. Like in June, I'm gonna try to upload on YouTube every day and like make a song every day. And try to do some like weird upload challenge. And I like low-key, I feel like it could pop off on TikTok or something. Hopefully, we'll see. I don't know.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I want to do like, I don't know. What do you think about albums? Because I don't know. Sometimes I feel like it's not smart to make an album because you're wasting like 8 songs. Because people don't listen to albums like that, I guess. Like people do not have the patience to listen to 8 songs in a row.
Exactly, yeah.
So what do you think?
Honestly, like, cause like I said earlier, I only put out an album just cause I wanted to for it to say this discography album. So like, I think if you want to make an album, just like make sure it's planned out. But if you want to just drop for the fun of it and just get something out, like, I mean, EPs are a good alternative, like a little packs, like a 3-song pack. So
That's actually a fact. Yeah, maybe that's.
yeah.
I definitely wanted to do like some sort of like summer album EP thing. I don't know. I was definitely thinking about that because
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if you listen to Inconsistent, but that is like a very summer song.
Yeah. I heard it.
I want to keep it up.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, and also after this, we gotta work on something. We gotta figure some shit out. Cause I don't know if you remember that one song that I was like, oh, you want to feature on this? And then
Yeah, bro. My verse was so corny, dude.
No, I didn't think it was too bad. I'm glad that you like name dropped me. That was cool. But it just I feel like the one thing though is like when you're doing the lyrics or when you're saying your lyrics, it's like you're too close to the mic or something, and your P's and B's are like
yeah, I know. Oh my god, I needed someone to say that. Like, and I feel like there's a thing, like, I don't have an artist voice. But I'm slowly growing into it. Like in this past album and stuff, like I'm like using different voices, experimenting. But yeah, sure, I definitely want to work on something, because like there's this like cool little circle. Like I had no idea that you knew Godly the Ruler, and he's like so cool. Like his like style, it's so different. And
you need to listen to JPEG
insane.
Mafia. Listen to JPEG Mafia.
I've heard of him, but like I never really gotten into him. I just know his one song. I think it's called Bodyguard. It's like Bodyguard ! You'll
Bald?
definitely know.
You
It.
talking about Bald?
No, I swear there's a song.
I don't know a
called
song.
Bodyguard.
Dude, low-key, I've listened to his entire discography, and I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe,
see, look.
Maybe I'm being sped though. I don't know.
Okay, well, you can't see it because I'm like in my background. But Bodyguard, JPEG Mafia.
Oh shit. Okay,
Yeah.
I've never listened to that song. I'll listen.
Pretty good. It's like Brockhampton vibes.
Listen to. I like from his discography. I like all my heroes are cornballs. Like that's my favorite album by him. But
yeah.
Veteran is like a good big. It's kind of like Death Grips kind of energy, kind of.
Bruh, I was just about to talk about Death Grips. See, like I like a couple of their songs, and I like their feel. Like they're the kind of songs that I turn on and like skip to my favorite part and then just skip it, because like I don't really like it, because like my favorite part of Get Got is just the like drums in the beginning. Like that part in the beginning was like boom.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
True. Low-key, I agree with that actually. I always that's exactly what I do actually. I always skip it after that part.
Yeah.
And to be honest though, like I think when I think of hyperpop, I think of that song and I think of Yeezus. I think Yeezus is like early hyperpop.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Yeezus is actually goated. Like actually, that shit is nice. Like
so good.
I love like the very is it On Sight? Is that the very first song on the album?
Yeah.
Where it's like the beat switch is like, he'll give us what we need.
That's so good. And there's like so many like underrated like songs on there. Like there's that one song, it's called like I Am God.
I
Like
am God.
that, like yeah, that like the beginning part where it's just like the bass and the dude like singing.
Yeah.
That's like so beautiful to me for no reason. It's so good.
Yeah, I don't know. Kanye has some weird production to me. It's like weird production, but it sounds so beautiful and it confuses me, and I don't get it. But
yeah,
no, that man just knows how to make a beat.
For sure.
Yeah, no, I will always fuck with Kanye as long as I'm alive, just because.
Same here.
All right. Oh my God, I think we're gonna wrap this up. I have I have 2 more things for you. First thing, in this huge world of music right now, what do you think makes you special or unique?
I say that I'm slowly growing on my special and unique like part of me, but like once people hear like the stuff that I got coming out, like I'm just like everybody's versatile in their own way, but I'd say that I'm like a different level of versatile because by the end of the summer, like by September, I would have done like a bunch of different styles and people are gonna just like know who I am. And by that song with by the time that song with Wabo drops, like that song's so good. Like I made the beat, and every time I play for someone, I can send like a private SoundCloud link to you, but like every time I play it for someone, it's like, wow, you made this beat, it's so good. Like everything about it's crazy. But yeah, it's dope.
That's tight. And then do you want to promote anything to the people that are watching this video?
Yeah, for sure. I think you put the Insta in the description, right?
Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, don't worry about the Insta or
Okay,
like
yeah, well,
Spotify and stuff. But
yeah, Suede Park on all platforms. And just stay tuned. Sounds like a process, but it'll be worth it in the end. I promise.
yes, maybe
Yeah.
some Suede Park Shotty stuff soon too. You never know.
You never know. You never know.
Hey, thank you everyone for watching or listening. Hope you all have a good day. Believe in gravity because it's cool. Okay, bye bye.
Peace.
All right.